Welcome to Satoshi Swiss Crypto. This is where we transform your crypto journey. Are you tired of constantly monitoring the market? Now you can trade like a pro without being glued to your computer with our $1,000 to $100,000 trading challenge for just $79 a month. You can automatically mirror my trades. Subscribe today and elevate your crypto game with Satoshi Swiss. Let's conquer the crypto world together. Press the first link in the description below to join. And let's now finally start with the video. Now is the moment. The next stage of the evolution of the Shibarium is upon us. This fundamentally alters our previous perception of Shiba Inu as a cryptocurrency endeavor. However, why am I acting so enthusiastically? Okay, let me clarify. In the ever-evolving blockchain landscape, continuous enhancement is anticipated. The Shibarium testnet, PupNet, is now undergoing a significant update. Hold on. Tell me about PupNet. Permit me to swiftly refresh your memory. A distinct blockchain environment used for testing and development is called a testnet or test network. Like Shibarium in the case of Shiba Inu, it allows developers to test smart contracts, trial new features, and identify flaws without affecting the main blockchain. Consider a testnet to be similar to a software development sandbox. Before releasing a new app or game, developers can use it as a place to test various features, identify and resolve problems, and make sure everything performs properly. For cryptocurrencies, the testnet fulfills a similar function. Similar to a product's final release, it offers developers a secure environment in which to test and improve their code before putting it live on the blockchain. Shibarium's testnet is undergoing a major overhaul, as previously reported. Should testing proceed smoothly, Shibarium may incorporate this update, impacting all users. This news is significant. What exactly is this update, though? I'm happy you asked, though. From the Gerli network to the Sepolia network, Shibarium's testnet is moving to its basic layer 1. It's okay if you didn't comprehend a single word I just said. I'll break it down for you so that even a 5-year-old can comprehend the significance of this update for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Transitioning from an antiquated blockchain to a contemporary, automated accounting system is analogous to doing so from a handwritten record book. The manual recording of transactions under the previous system was labor-intensive and prone to error. Making the switch to the new blockchain is similar to using an enhanced digital record book. Automation allows for faster, more secure, and more effective handling of transactions. In the same way that the automated system changes and streamlines record keeping, the upgraded blockchain introduces higher scalability, improved features, and technological advancements. As a result, the platform for managing digital transactions becomes stronger and more efficient. You ought to understand what a blockchain is by now, but just to make sure, allow me to provide you with a brief analogy. Consider a blockchain as a communal electronic notepad that friends share. Every friend has a copy of the notebook in which they record transactions, including who owes what. The intriguing thing is that everyone in the group has a voice, rather than just one person in charge of the notebook. A new transaction is proposed, discussed by the group, and if approved, it is concurrently added to each member's notebook. Multiple copies of the data ensure its security, and when a page is filled, it is sealed and connected to the one before it, forming a chain of pages and blocks. In this manner, everyone is aware of any changes made to the material by one individual. This open democratic record-keeping system is accessible to everyone, and any changes require consensus from the entire community. This safe and decentralized method of tracking transactions functions similarly to a blockchain in the digital realm. Let's return to the primary topic of this video now. Shibarium's testnet is going to switch to the Sepolia network as its new layer 1 as the Gerli network phases out. Layer 1, or the main floor of a building in terms of cryptocurrencies, is where the majority of transactions and validations take place. Consider a layer 1 blockchain to be similar to the base of a tall skyscraper. It provides stability and support for the entire structure. For a blockchain network to operate securely, layer 1 is essential. This basic layer is typically the base upon which any enhancements or extra features, such as more floors in a building, are constructed. Well, let's return to the improvement. Recently adopted, Sepolia offers a stable and regulated testing environment similar to the mainnet of Ethereum, which is where Shiba Inu got its start. To guarantee that developers have a trustworthy environment for testing dApps and smart contracts, this strategic change is essential. What then is Sepolia? A distributed test network based on blockchain technology. The proof of stake testnet seeks to provide a safe environment for testing and implementing decentralized applications. This action highlights the necessity of coordinating with more scalable and active infrastructures and represents the continuous advancement of blockchain technologies. The move to Sepolia is a component of Shibarium's larger expansion strategy, which also includes version improvements that promise enhanced user experiences, faster transactions, and smarter contract functionality. Shibarium's standing as a top blockchain platform that can satisfy the expanding needs of the digital world depends on these improvements. Notably, Sepolia uses proof, stake, whereas Goerli uses the proof authority consensus mechanism. Here are a few examples showing how Sepolia's consensus process gives it an advantage over Goerli. To put it simply, those in charge of a transaction's supervision are known as validators. The cryptocurrency that Sepolia validators are ready to pledge as collateral is a deciding factor in their selection. This strategy seeks to foster decentralization by dispersing power among a larger group of players. Goerli, on the other hand, is dependent on a small group of authorities or pre-approved validators. Even if it is efficient, because the authorities are preset, it may be more centralized. More open engagement is possible in Sepolia, where anyone with a big enough stake can work as a validator. A network that is more dynamic and adaptive may arise from this inclusion. In contrast, the Goerli network may have additional limitations on who is eligible to serve as a validator, which could reduce participant variety and flexibility. Whether or not this is beneficial for a given cryptocurrency may depend on personal preference. In Shiba Inu, however, we discuss decentralization. Shiba Inus are often associated with decentralization in the context of cryptocurrencies. The project has a strong and involved community that participates in its development and management. Shiba Inu's decentralization is largely dependent on continuous community involvement, having started as an experiment in community development. Airdrops and other decentralized financial techniques were the original means of distributing Shiba Inu coins. This tactic promotes a larger user base and inhibits ownership concentration. Shiba Inu is an Ethereum blockchain application that uses smart contracts to control its operations. These autonomous and self-executing contracts eliminate single points of authority and lessen the need for centralized control, in line with decentralization principles. What distinguishes Shiba Inu is the lack of a central authority or supervising organization. Decisions and actions driven by the community lessen the power of any one organization. Within the Shiba Inu ecosystem, community members frequently start a variety of projects, collaborations, and initiatives. This decentralized method of invention promotes a wide variety of inputs and concepts. The related decentralized exchange, Shibaswap, creates liquidity pools for user asset contributions, which helps to create an ecosystem that is even more open and dispersed. What are your thoughts about that? Do you fight for the Shiba people? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. The good news doesn't end there, in case the impending Layer 1 migration isn't enough to make you smile. Shibarium is revealing a novel token, burning mechanism that is essential to the network's business plan. By carefully reducing the token's supply, this well-thought-out strategy may raise the token's value and promote advantages for its ecosystem. The burn mechanism consists of two phases. The manual phase is the first. The official deployer wallet will first be in charge of manually overseeing the burn process. This hands-on approach guarantees meticulous monitoring and modifications that are in line with the sustainability and health of the network. To apply the required network improvements, coordination with other validators and node operators will be essential. The automated transition stage is the second part of the burn mechanism. The process will become automated in January and undergo several modifications to improve dependability and efficiency. By following predetermined guidelines, the automated burn process will be more efficient and transparent. The rate at which the network adopts the burn mechanism is a critical component that affects its success. The token burning process will expand proportionately if Shibarium experiences a spike in transactions and a large increase in gas fees, possibly up to 1,000. This relationship is essential. Tokens will burn up more in proportion to the network's adoption and usage, creating a self-sustaining cycle of development and value appreciation. The network is ready for several enhancements that will optimize burning processes, both automated and manual. The purpose of these improvements is to guarantee that the burn mechanism is both effective and flexible enough to change with the changing dynamics of the network's use. Shibarium continuously strives to improve this procedure in order to preserve a stable and equitable economic model that can grow with the network. Shibarium's token burning process has a bright future ahead of it. Anticipated enhancements and a clear connection between network use and burning efficiency position the mechanism as a key component of Shibarium's economic goal. The efficacy of the burn process increases with adoption, making Shibarium a desirable platform for both investors and consumers. To sum up, the development of the Shibarium burn mechanism is a significant step forward for the network. Shibarium is creating a notable paradigm in blockchain token economics by continually improving the procedure through upgrades and coordinating token burning with network activity. Together with the switch to the Sepolia network and other technological advancements, this places Shibarium in a leading position in the blockchain space, prepared to handle the ever-increasing demands of the digital age. What are your thoughts about that? How do you feel about the future of Shiba Inu? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. We have now reached the conclusion of this video. Would you kindly like this video if you liked it? Remember to post a comment in the comment area as well. This is a huge assistance for the YouTube algorithm. Please spread the word about this video to as many people as you can. Let us disseminate this news. I'll see you in the upcoming video too. Goodbye.